Hey! What's up, everyone? This is like my first live stream show that I've done, so stoked about it. Thanks to Audio Tree for, inviting me to do it. I unfortunately don't have the band with me. Y'all probably predicted that, but I usually don't play these songs alone, so they might kind of have a different energy than usual. But regardless, I'm stoked to be playing them with you guys, and hope everyone's staying safe at home. Yeah. I guess I'll just fiddle around for a little bit until everybody's on. Cool. So first song, I thought that would be very applicable to our current situation, is Dear Friend. I thought the lyrics just kind of made sense for what we're all going through. So this one's called Dear Friend. Yeah. I always think it's so weird, playing these songs, because I know y'all are, all there, but I'm sort of just in my room alone. So it's a really weird feeling, like finishing songs, just like, okay, so here's the next one. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay. These are definitely weird times. I'm sure you've heard a lot of artists say that on live streams, but these are definitely weird times. Do a old switcheroo to the guitar now. Yeah, so this next song is actually a cover. I'm sure a lot of you have probably heard, but John Prine passed away last night. He was one of my favorite songwriters and really influential for me, actually, when writing Fuzzy Brain. And so, in honor of John, I wanted to sing one of his songs. So this one's called That's the Way That the World Goes Round. Well, I know a guy who's got a lot to lose. He's a pretty nice fella, but kinda confused. He's got muscles in his head, ain't ever been used. Thinks he owns half of this town. He starts drinking heavy, gets a big red nose. Then he beats his old lady with a rubber hose. Then he takes her out to dinner and buys her new clothes. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, but you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. Well, I was sitting in my bathtub, counting my toes when the radiator broke. The water all froze, I got stuck in the ice without any clothes, naked as the eyes of a clown. And I was crying out ice cubes, hoping I'd croak. Then the sun came through the window and the ice all broke. Well, I stood up and laughed, I thought it was a joke. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, but you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. Well, that's the way that the world goes round. Yeah. It's kind of disorienting, like reading all these comments as I sing. I see I have a lot of friends here, so hello everyone. Yeah, so I guess the next song that's appropriate to do in a setting like this is Fuzzy Brain. So yeah, Fuzzy Brain is one of the John Prine songs I've probably credited. I was really listening to a lot of his stuff when I wrote this, and yeah, it's actually kind of ironic with the whole coronavirus thing going on. I'm at home. I'm not in Austin right now. So this is the room where I recorded and wrote all of Fuzzy Brain. So it's kind of fun to be like back here and singing. Yeah, but this one's called Fuzzy Brain. Pretty please, where do I begin? No, I don't understand it either, and I don't think I can. Fuzzy brain, call it what you want. I've felt so distant lately, as if I were not. There's rain outside, steady winter. My heart feels like such a mixture. Shapeless, I stare at her picture. I don't know her, but I miss her. Why, oh why, such things. absent of a pen. The sun has been set for hours, and she's rising again. Scattered mind, I call it a friend. I wish I thought a bit less and spoke up instead. In my head, there's rain inside my skeleton frame. A hurricane within my rib cage. I never left, but I never stayed. I'm cleaning out the fuzz in my brain, time and time again. I never left, but I never stayed. I'm cleaning out the fuzz in my brain, time and time again. I just sing that in a much lower key than I usually do. I was kind of like already in the middle of it, so I was like, I'm not going to change it. So, yeah. Yeah, so read some comments. See what's going on. How's everyone doing? Looks like there's people crying. Hopefully good tears. Yeah, I've never been like... I just get like really nervous when I play songs alone, and I really wish I could be playing a traditional show like with the band and playing all the parts of the songs and everything, because I don't know, I kind of wrote the songs like everything at once, and it just feels strange playing them alone. So I miss the band, I miss the guys, but yeah, thanks for watching and being here. I guess I'm talking to myself. Yeah. Yes, this next one's called Hot Rod. Oh yeah. My memory is not like the other one. Turn to strike my face. Always second place. Tell me again, why is it I never can do anything right? Complicated theories of life, sarcastically. But we both know the way it's gonna go. In the same way, maybe I'm not all that you thought. And we don't move like we used to do. In the same way, maybe you're not such a hot rod. Okay, take back again all that I ever was. It was only just a phase. I never thought of it that way. But what do I know I'm sorry for? Not wanting to be your decor. Truth is such a violent force, pushing you away. Okay, we both know the way it's gonna go. In the same way, maybe I'm not all that you thought. And we don't move like we used to do. In the same way, maybe you're not such a hot rod. Guitar solo. Octave jump. We both know the way it's gonna go. In the same way, maybe I'm not all that you thought. And we don't move like we used to do. In the same way, maybe you're not such a hot rod. Yeah. Can I call you tonight? I feel close, well maybe I'm not. Heaven knows it's a spotlight stuck on the ceiling. Why these the things that I'm feeling? There's so much time for me to speak up, but I keep quiet. I'll complicate the most of the mantra. The power's out and I can't turn the fan on. Can I call you tonight? I'm trying to make up my mind just how I feel. Could you tell me what's real? I hear your voice on the phone. Now I'm no longer alone. Just how I feel. Could you tell me what's real anymore? 'Cause I wouldn't know. Voice so low, sneaking around. So it goes. I always try my best to listen, picking up things that I can fidget. Circle speed, pacing around, watching my feet. Batteries drain, I get the memo. I think that I might have to let you go. So can I call you tonight? I'm trying to make up my mind just how I feel. Can you tell me what's real? I hear your voice on the phone. Now I'm no longer alone. Just how I feel. Could you tell me what's real anymore? 'Cause I wouldn't know. Don't go so easy. Don't go and leave me. Don't go so easy. Don't go and leave me. Don't go so easy. Don't go and leave me. Don't go so easy. Don't go, so can I call you tonight? I'm trying to make up my mind just how I feel. Could you tell me what's real? I hear your voice on the phone. Now I'm no longer alone. Just how I feel. Could you tell me what's real anymore? 'Cause I wouldn't know. Yeah. I just feel like everything's so much like more sad when it's on an acoustic guitar. I tend to get more sad when I'm just playing an acoustic guitar, so Um, yeah. Well, I've got one more song I wanted to play. It's not mine. It's a cover. But yeah, this is actually a song from Mr. Rogers. I don't know if any of y'all watch that show, but there's a song he has called "It's You I Like," and I just think they're powerful lyrics. I know it's like a children's song, but I think it's just something really applicable that people need to hear. So yeah, this one's called "It's You I Like," written by Fred Rogers. Well, it's you I like, not the clothes you wear or the way you do your hair, but it's you I like, the way you are right now, the way down deep inside you. It's not the things that hide you or your toys, for they're just beside you. But it's you I like, every part of you, your skin, your eyes, your feelings, whether old or new. I hope that you remember, even when you're feeling blue, that it's you I like. I forgot the chords, but there it is. Yeah. Well, cool. Those are all the songs I had planned to play. Thanks for being here. I'm going to do a question and answer now, and actually do my best to talk to you guys. Yeah. So, I guess in the comments, just ask some questions and I'll answer them in a way that I would. What's been my favorite album to listen to at home? I have actually been listening to a lot of Doobie Brothers and Michael McDonald. So this album, I think it's called "If That's What It Takes" by Michael McDonald. Let me check. Yes, "If That's What It Takes" by Michael McDonald. Look at the majesty in that man's face. It is just so good. I love it. The software I use to edit music is called Logic Pro X. It's like a GarageBand upgrade. New songs are coming out relatively soon. Obviously, this whole situation has kind of put everything in the music world on hold. But I'm working on a lot of new stuff, and I'm stoked to put it out when I can. I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing. I think that game is a great way to pass time. I don't think I would be playing it if it weren't for the current stay-at-home situation, but you know, it's cool for now. Okay, let's see. Anything to look forward to? Well, there's a lot to look forward to. Tomorrow is something to look forward to. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, also, y'all should all stay for Field Medic's live stream after this. I think his music is awesome. It's kind of cool that I'm like opening for him, but Yeah, I love Field Medic's stuff, and he probably does this whole acoustic thing a lot better than I do. But favorite song on Fuzzy Brain, depends on like what the vibe is, but probably Fair Game. I'm really proud of the like, composition of that song. Oh, any advice for starting musicians? I think the best advice I could give to someone starting music is do it because you have fun, and don't do it if you don't have fun doing it. I think if you really want to be like happy with what you're doing, you gotta just like do it because you're having fun. I think there's too many artists that are trying to be like someone else, and it ends up making them unhappy, it seems like. And I don't know. I think it's just have fun, do what you do, and there's always gonna be someone better than you. That's just always the truth, and don't let that like get you down. Just like have fun. That's what it's all about. I'm just disoriented every time I do like a live stream. I don't know like what questions to answer and stuff, but thank you for being here and watching. I don't really have a favorite song ever. Touring with Coin, awesome. I love the Coin guys and just everything they're about. I think what they have going on is really cool. Okay, Dayglow Janelle. What's up, Janelle? What was your experience like when you met the Vacations band at South by? How was it when you let Campbell borrow your guitar? They were cool. I mean, very brief interaction with them, but they were really cool. They had a cool set, and he played my guitar better than I probably would, so yeah. Cool band. Do I know Hippocampus? Yeah, I love Hippocampus. I don't know them personally, but I like their music. As far as questions like, are you coming to blank? My answer is yes. I cannot say when, but this whole like stay-at-home thing has kind of kept everything on hold, so I wish there were like answers. It probably seems like people are like keeping an answer from you, but like literally everyone's just kind of navigating it as we go. And so once touring can happen, I will be on the road. So I'm stoked to be playing shows. So yeah, I'm excited to be playing shows again, but there's really nothing I can say about what's next touring wise, because this whole thing is wild. How did you learn to produce? What's up, Connor? YouTube is a magical place. I think if you want to learn something, one, you got to be dedicated with time. It's going to take a lot of time, but yeah, just like look up stuff on YouTube and go for it. I'm sure there's a lot of things you could learn just like from the internet. That's pretty much how I've learned mostly everything. I never really had like a traditional teacher of any sort. The name Dayglow comes from a song called Dayglow. It's D-A-Y space G-L-O by a band called Brazos, who's no longer together anymore, I don't think. But it was like led by a guy named Martin Crane, and he makes music now, so that's cool. But yeah, I just really liked the song when I was trying to think of a name, and I didn't want to like be too meta about picking a name, because I didn't really want it to like have a bunch of purpose, but it fits the vibe. So
yeah, I just kind of stuck with it.
How do I know when to release a song? I don't know. I'm kind of a perfectionist, and I feel like once I've shown it to a lot of people and they're all like, you're crazy and overthinking things, you should just put it out. Once enough people tell me that, I think that's my sign, like, okay, I should let it out. But um, I always tend to lean towards quality over quantity. You know, I want to put out things on the internet that I'm really proud of. So I'm trying to stick with that, especially with the new music, which I am proud of. Well, how about this? I know I'm not sure how soon. Um, I'm not sure how soon Field Medic has to log on for his live set, but I don't want to just be like on Audio Tree's account, just like doing this whole question answer. So I'm actually gonna move to my Instagram, so I'll do a live there, if that's cool with y'all. So I'm gonna hang up on here, go to Dayglow Band, and we'll continue this live stream. Cool. See y'all there.